Hi everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. First of all, apologies for the sound of my voice right now. I am absolutely full of cold, flu, don't really know what it is, to be completely honest. So yeah, if I sound really croaky and not like myself, then that is why, so I do apologise. Also, second apology, I literally didn't film anything last week. I'd done 2 weekly vlogs, 2 consecutive weeks, and actually really enjoyed it. Started filming last Monday and filmed like 2 clips and was like, I just haven't got the motivation for this week. And in all honesty, one of the 2 clips that I did film, I thought I was filming it on the back camera and I was actually filming it on the front camera. So shock, I was in the car and was filming the windscreen wipers instead of me talking. So yeah, last week was a fail. It was just one of those weeks where I had no motivation at all. And I feel like every year I get to this point where I don't take time off and like I just feel like I burn out. And I feel like that is genuinely why I am ill right now, because I just work and I don't stop. And a lot has happened, guys, this year, and it's been really intense, both kind of work-wise, personal life, emotionally, physically, and I haven't stopped. And I think that's why I'm kind of getting to the end of the year now and I'm just like, I just want to curl up in bed and hibernate until the new year and just start the new year afresh. But I have so much to do before the end of the year. It is the 28th of November today, so we are so close to December now, and I just feel like I have not got my shiitake together to get everything sorted for the end of the year, everything that I need to do. I have, though, nearly got all my Christmas presents. I'd probably say I've done like 80% of my Christmas shopping. So I'd say I'm doing quite good. I don't have a lot of people to buy for, to be fair. So I think I just need a couple more bits for one person, which makes everything a lot easier. So that's all good. I don't know if I'm going to do like a full-on like weekly daily vlog again this time. I just don't really know like the direction that I want this to go in, because I feel like the 2 vlogs that I did just seemed very similar, because clearly my life is actually really freaking boring and I just do the same things week in, week out. That's actually really quite sad, isn't it? I wish I was like one of those people that could be like, oh my god, like this week I'm in this city and then this week I'm in this country. Like, that's not the reality. And I feel like maybe some like influencers that put content out there maybe like give us a bad idea of like that's what life should be like, but that's not my life and it's not my job and it's not most other people's situation that I know. So yeah, I'm just here to show you that normal, boring, real life. Come along for the ride, see what we get up to. In case any of you were wondering what I ended up getting up to last week when I didn't actually vlog, so quite a good question actually. What did I do last week? Monday was like normal Monday, Tuesday, normal Tuesday, Wednesday, normal day, Thursday, normal day. God, I have such a boring life. Oh, Friday though, in case any of you like other like dancey people are interested, I went to view a theatre for my second dance school's show, which I wasn't intending on doing 2 shows, but we're doing 2 shows next year. And I am complaining about burnout and doing too much and being tired, and I'm just adding extra pressure on myself, but here we are. It's gonna be fun. Then Saturday I was not well and just woke up and was like, today is not the day to have to go and spend all day at work, and I felt guilty AF, but I was just like, I just cannot go into work today. So I cancelled all my classes and just spent the day, to be completely honest, doing Sweet FA, because I just do too much all the time and I don't take a break. And I'm taking this learning of that next year I am taking proper breaks like a normal person in a normal job. I'm not burning myself out again like I do every single year and like I've been doing for like the past like 6 years. I can't be doing with it. And then yesterday I was helping at exams at the other studio that I teach at. Someone had been sick in another studio and not told anyone and not cleaned the sick up, and then these girls were dancing in the sick, and I'm getting way too wound up about it when I wasn't even in the room. But then I was like, I'm not going in that room, no chance, if someone has vomited in there. Fun fact, if you didn't know, I am absolutely, completely terrified of sick, to the point of if and when I have children, I don't know how I'm going to cope with it. I really don't know how I'm going to cope with it, especially if I'm on my own with said child and it happens. Yeah, it's just always really freaked me out. And I know that like no one particularly likes sick, but it's, yeah. Sometimes I like lie there awake at night being like, oh my God, like what if someone's sick in the studio tomorrow? Like, how am I going to cope and what am I going to do? Yeah, it's not good. Anyone else who has emetophobia, which is a phobia of sick, like, comment below, because I want to know like what your kind of experience of it is, or if you've managed to get over it. That would be quite interesting to know, because I've spoke to many a person about this issue and no resolution as of yet. So anyone who's had any positive experience in getting over it, hit me up. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave for work soon. I don't even know what time it is, to be fair. I don't know how long I've been waffling for, but I think I'm okay time wise. I don't need to leave for work until like 1:45 at the latest, so I'm pretty sure I'm okay. Last time I checked it was like 12 o'clock, 12:15, so it's probably like 12:30, so I'm fine. I'm gonna go to work, probably not end up vlogging anything because I'm not feeling 100%, and I'll probably end up picking back up tomorrow where I'm getting my nails sorted out, because, well, I've had them on for 2 weeks and they are really strong still. Shout out Chloe at Bamboo in Woolston in Warrington. But they have grown and look a bit sad now, so I'm getting them sorted out tomorrow. I'm gonna sign off. Every time I say I'm gonna sign off, I end up talking for like another 5 minutes, but I am signing off now. So it's probably about, I think it's about 8:30, and I've probably been back about 40 minutes. I didn't actually film anything while I was out and about today, but I did pick some things up while I was out, and I'm going to show you what I've picked up because I've been really impressed with the shops today. I literally went to B&M to buy some like laundry detergent and only ended up buying fabric conditioner because they didn't have the actual laundry detergent that I needed. But I picked some other stuff up as well, and I'm really, really impressed. Like, it's been a good trip. So a while back I had a sort of like a waver for my hair. I'll show you what I mean. One of these like triple ones, and it was gifted to me a couple of years ago, and I wasn't that big a fan of it in my hair because I've got shortish hair, and I feel like those kind of wavers do look better with long hair. But I tried it again, loved it, and then the actual waver itself literally like completely fell apart, and I was gutted because I did really like the waves. So I picked this one up in B&M. It was £16.99, which I think is amazing. I had actually asked my mum to buy me one for Christmas, and I found a Beauty Works one, but I saw this one today and I just thought I'll pick it up because it's only £16.99. I'm not going to use it that much because I normally do use either my GHD straighteners or my Babyliss curling wand, so I'm not really going to use it that much. So I didn't want to spend a load of money on it because it's probably going to be used like once a month, if that. But yeah, I'm really impressed with that, so I think I'm going to try it out tomorrow and see what it's like. So yeah, quite happy with that. Boring purchases, a toothbrush, really not very exciting. The other stuff I got from B&M is really boring, so I literally got some Lenore, so you don't need to know because that's really, really dull. Then I went into TK Maxx, and I feel like I don't really shop at TK Maxx because it is very, very hit and miss, but I went in because I wanted a new notebook. So I got this notebook from there, which was £6.99, but the one in Runcorn is absolutely amazing. I've only ever been in there once before and was really, really impressed by it, and I really wish I'd have filmed some of the stuff in there, but obviously I didn't want to look like really weird and dodgy, like filming in a shop whilst I was in there on my own. There was some amazing stuff in there. There was this absolutely beautiful Kurt Geiger bag. It was sort of like this big, a beautiful green colour, quilted, real leather for $99.99. Now, I don't know how much they actually retail for, but I was really, really impressed. Also, if you do really like DKNY or Juicy Couture, there's absolutely loads of DKNY and Juicy Couture stuff in there. I was so surprised. I think there was a DKNY purse in there for £35, which I was like, this is absolutely insane. Yeah, there was loads and loads of stuff in there. I don't know what obviously the rest of the stores are like. My nearest one is Stockport, which I don't really go in very often, to be honest, but the Runcorn one is really, really good. So if you live kind of in that area, I do really, really recommend it. So yeah, I went in to buy a notebook because last time I went in there, well, the only time I have actually been in there, I did get a really nice notebook and I need a new one, so I picked that up. I also got this little like weekly planner because I feel like when I've got something with sort of like an actual list in front of me, I feel like I can hold myself a little bit more accountable for actually getting stuff done. This was $3.99 and I just think it's super cute. So I need to start like working at my desk again and just get this sat on my desk. But yeah, I really like that. I have needed a new shower cap for absolutely ages and I picked this one up in there. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this. It's like a navy blue shade. I'm desperately trying to get into this and it's really proving really difficult because there's like stickers on it. I'll open it later, but it is from a brand called Norden Bear. Never heard of them. It's like a double-sided one, so it's got like a toweling bit inside and then like the normal kind of water resistant on the outside, so that if you're wearing like a hair mask and you wanted to just kind of keep everything like locked in, then you can wear it for both. And that was $3.99, so I think that's really good because it looks really nice. So I had a jade roller ages and ages ago. I think I must have got it in, I think I might have got it in a glossy box possibly, but it broke a while back and I do really like using them, you know, if I've got like a face oil on or like a sheet mask. So I picked this one up. It's a double-sided one, which I think is quite nice to have like the smaller side to kind of like massage like under here. This was $6.99. They did have a couple of sets. In fact, they had absolutely loads of like gift stuff in there. So they had a jade roller that had, I don't know how to say the other thing, a gua sha? I don't know what they're actually called. It's kind of like that kind of shape. That was really bad. I thought I'm just gonna get one of these. I think that set was $9.99, so like an extra £3, but I thought I'll just get that because I know that I'll actually use that. I picked up like a soft bristle hairbrush because I feel like when I've got my hair straight and I brush it with like a tangle teaser, I feel like I always end up having like lines in my hair and it's not a look, is it? So I just wanted to get a soft bristle brush just to kind of smooth everything out a little bit more. I used to have one ages ago and I have no idea where it went, but obviously I've moved house like twice since then, so yeah, I thought I'd just pick one up in there. It's quite big, to be honest, and I don't really have that much hair, so it's probably a little bit too big. This was $4.99. Honestly, if you've not been to TK Maxx recently, you need to get down there because there are some incredible stuff in there. And then I picked a belt up. It's just a really standard like gold metal clasp, just a really plain like jeans belt. They had that, I was very tempted to buy a DKNY belt that had sort of like a DKNY buckle and like a DKNY like embossed through the belt, but I thought it was just a little bit too much and I was like, I just want literally like a plain belt because I've wanted a plain like jeans belt, trouser belt for ages. So I went with this one instead. Overall, bought some stuff that I'd kind of needed for a while, unintentionally. But yeah, some really good stuff in there. So update on the illness situation. I am so achy. I really need to eat and get some cold and flu tablets. I've got some leftover pizza from last night and I don't know how nice it's actually going to be because that is all that's in here at the moment. Maybe an apple. It's not really tea time food, is it? They were just an apple. I feel like my voice has got like more and more croaky throughout the day because I've been obviously talking like non-stop whilst teaching and trying not to raise my voice at the kids, which is hard at times because sometimes they do need to be told and just be like, you need to stop. I don't know what's going on now at the moment, but the past couple of days I've tried to take cold and flu tablets, and they're the ones that are like the capsules that are like plasticky. And last night and this morning when I tried to take some, I physically could not swallow it. Like, I took one and really struggled, and then I tried to take the second one and I just could not swallow it, and I ended up like just like, it sounds really gross, but like, I just kept like having to like spit it out and like try again. And then like the casing went really like flimsy, because obviously it's supposed to like break down in your body, in your stomach. So I only ended up taking one, which is probably why I've not felt great, because obviously they do help, but I physically just couldn't take it. So I don't know how I'm going to take it now. I might just, to be fair, I might just have some paracetamol instead of actually taking the cold and flu tablets, because I feel like I need something. The whole of like the top of my back is really achy, and I feel like that's when I know that I'm getting ill, because it's like that achiness that happens up there first. Oh my god, guys, I'm literally got the Mindy project on in the background. The most like happy scene has just happened. If any of you've watched it, it's where Mindy and Danny finally get together. Oh, I love that show so much. I'm gonna sign off. I'm gonna go and grab some food and chill out and get a really early night, because yeah, I'm not feeling the best today. But I did it. I went to work. I just sound really croaky now. I will see you all tomorrow. Hello everybody. It is like 3 days later. The past few days have been a write-off, I won't lie. I'm not well still, but I've needed to just get myself out of the house because I've been stuck inside for like days. I've got an absolutely horrendous cough, and I never really get like a bad cough. Even the 2 times I've had COVID, I've not really had a bad cough. So yeah, I'm not doing great. I'm not 100%. I can tell how ill I am because I have no fake tan on as well, which I think says it all for me. I am literally, by the way, in the Trafford Centre car park, sat literally at the ramp, like where people come in. So everyone, it's so busy. Why are there so many people coming up? So I just need to nip into H&M. I'm not having like a full-on wander around. I don't have the physical or mental energy for it. I feel like it's going to be quite busy here as well. And then I just need to nip to Tesco to take something back and go and pick up as much fruit and goodness as I can get, because I need some good stuff putting back in my body, because I just feel awful. The winter cold has definitely hit me, and I'm not feeling great. So I'm in H&M. You probably can't actually hear me that well because the music is very loud in here. I wanted something like kind of like this, and the one that I actually wanted I picked up, and I didn't like it. I've got it in another colour and it looks nothing like it in the white. So I picked this up instead. Obviously I'm wearing it with a black bra, so it doesn't look great, but I don't think I like it. But I picked this skirt up just so I had something to try it on with. This, so I'm probably gonna end up getting this skirt. I don't know if I need to size up, to be fair. I quite like this. What do you think? Ignore my very pale legs. Absolute epic fail, because, well, 2 epic fails, because for one, I didn't actually buy what I intended to buy when I came here, and 2, I got the confidence finally to vlog out here in public, and you couldn't see me on any of the footage. I was just like, oh my god. I'm trying to be like really good and use like my back camera because it looks better than using front camera, and it failed. Anyway, I managed to get like a full face of makeup for about £40, and I'm gonna film me testing the products, but it's probably not going to be until tomorrow, mainly because the foundation that I've got is like a darker colour, so like my fake tan colour, just because I feel like I don't really like embrace my natural skin tone ever. And it's so bad because I should be here being like, you know, accept yourself, like who you are, and, you know, love yourself for who you are and what you've been born with and born as. But I can't say that because I don't accept me as I am. Like, you know, I dye my hair, I wear fake tan, I wear a full face of makeup every day. So it's hard for me to sit here and pretend that I'm like fully accepting of myself. And this has got a little bit deep, but I feel like I've had a bit of a a tough day in terms of body confidence. No, not even just body confidence, but I feel like a little bit of like body dysmorphia, because I wear fake tan so much, and I feel like when I don't wear it, I just feel a bit disgusted by myself, which is awful. It's absolutely awful, and I can't believe I'm even saying this. I want this vlog to be like a happy space, but I also want to be real. And you know, here I am ill, for one, which is real life. People get ill, and it's, you know, it is what it is. But also that, you know, life's not perfect, and you're not going to feel your best in terms of confidence and anything like that all of the time. Yeah, I do struggle with that a bit. I'd say I struggle quite a lot, and I feel like today, because, you know, I'm not feeling 100%, I'm not feeling and looking my usual self, that it is really tough. Yeah, I don't want to put a downer on the whole video, but it is something that I'd probably say I've struggled with as long as I can remember, which is really, really sad. And if you are someone who is, you know, completely body confident, like, don't be ashamed of sharing that, because good for you, like, so you should be. But if you're not body confident, like, that's fine as well. I think we just have to be accepting that, you know, not everyone loves everything about themselves, and that's fine, but also not knocking people down who are really body confident, because there's days when I do feel like that, and I'm like, I feel great, but then there's other days where, you know, I'll get up in the morning and be like, yeah, I feel great today, I'm gonna shoot some content today. Like, I look in the mirror and I look great, and then I look at the pictures and I'm like, no way is that going on the internet. Like, we shouldn't be so worried about being perfect all the time. This has got really deep. I feel like because I've just been sat in a room for like on my own for the past 2 days, I feel like me actually speaking, I'm a bit like, oh my god, everything's coming out. Anyway, it is now December. Christmas season is upon us. I do not in the slightest feel Christmassy. I've done a little bit of Christmas shopping. Oh my god, my throat is literally getting so much more croaky. It's actually ridiculous. Right, I'm going to sign off. I'm going to drive back home. I need to go to Tesco. I need drastically just to fill my body with some fruit, because this cold is not good. And then I think when I get home, I'm going to show you some of the stuff that I got delivered this week whilst being ill, so I've not actually shown you yet. Apologies for like the weird lighting and backdrop. This is like the best I could do in this room. Right, I really wanted to show you the 2 really exciting parcels that I've got. So first one is huge. It's from NEOM. I always really struggle to say this. I'm an ambassador for NEOM, and I can never get those words out. So all of this stuff was very kindly gifted from NEOM. If you follow me on Instagram, I post like several times a week about stuff from NEOM, and I wanted to show you what I've got because some of this stuff is amazing. Right, I'll start off with the easiest stuff to reach. So I got the Super Shower Power Body Cleanser. So the last order that I got a mini version of this, and it's literally like this big, so it was used within like 3 washes, and I loved it, so I had to get the big size one. I'll link everything below because I'm not too sure on the price of everything, but yeah, I do really recommend this. It's a really nice, refreshing scent for that kind of first thing in the morning shower. It's got spearmint, rosemary and eucalyptus, and it's just really, really fresh and nice. I absolutely love this. Couldn't order something from NEOM without ordering a candle, and I actually have 2 candles in this package. Both of them are the travel size. They call them travel size. I don't think I'd take a candle on my travels with me, but it is the mini size. So this is a scent Real Luxury. I can kind of smell it at the moment, but everything is so blocked up that I can't really that well. The scent is lavender, jasmine and Brazilian rosewood. I feel like I can't really smell the lavender. Love that though. That is really, really nice. And what I love is the fact that you can get the scents in like loads of different items. So like I've got over on that side of the room, I've got the Complete Bliss Reed diffuser. I've also got the Complete Bliss candle as well. I have a feeling that I've also got a hand cream in that scent as well. I feel like there's just NEOM candles all over this house, like everywhere. It's amazing though, because they are absolutely stunning. But yeah, this one is really, really nice. You can also get the same scents in the little essential oil blend. So this is the Real Luxury scent, and I've got the Happiness essential oil blend, and I actually have the Happiness candle here. So all the scents can kind of like be paired together. So if you've got one that you really like, you can just go and buy that in whatever other item you want, which I think is really good. So this is to go in, I can't even open the box. So this is to go in the Wellbeing pod, which is the essential oil diffuser. Now I have got an essential oil diffuser behind me, but I really wanted one of the NEOM ones, so that then I could kind of have like one in here and one in like my office as well, and then whichever one I want wherever, then I can just change it over. This is the packaging for the Wellbeing pod, and I just feel like it's like the perfect gift, because it just feels so, like, even the box, you know it's going to be a good quality product when the box is a good quality box. So here is the diffuser. To be honest, it's actually quite a bit smaller than I imagined. I did think it was going to be a bit bigger, but that's fine. I don't want it to be huge. They do 3 sizes of it. So they do like a mini one, which I'm presuming is like really tiny. This is like the standard one, and then they do like an XL one as well, which I think is probably more like this size. I'm really trying to like carefully take this out. The top of this is ceramic as well, so it feels like an actual, you know, part of like your furniture. Oh my god, there's tape stuck down, and I'm trying to like open it up. Yeah, I'm really excited to pop this in my office. I've got some content that I need to shoot with it as well, so I'm going to get that set up, I think, tonight, ready to go. One last little thing from NEOM. I feel like this is a very like gift kind of thing, even though I've literally like bought this for myself, but it's really good that you can see the sort of things that they do. And obviously if you're still looking at Christmas presents, like this is like the perfect thing. So it's got the Perfect Night's Sleep hand balm, the Perfect Night's Sleep wonder balm, and the Perfect Night's Sleep candle. So I've got the Perfect Night's Sleep cleanser, which I'm obsessed with. It's so nice. It's running really low, and I do need to buy a new one, and I don't know why I didn't place an order for one in this order, but I love the scent of that, and it's just so relaxing, but like that kind of like bedtime relaxing. I've got one of the other hand balms, which is absolutely lovely, and to be fair, this size hand balm is fine for me. I feel like if I had like a tube of hand cream bigger than that, I'd never get through it. And I feel like I've got so many hand creams like lying around that I just forget about them. The Wonder Balm is basically, I use it as like a lip balm, and I've got it in the, what scent have I got it in? I think it's like Great Day, something like that. So it's more of like a daytime. It's supposed to be like uplifting for the daytime, whereas this is obviously going to relax you, ready for sleep. And then yeah, the Perfect Night's Sleep candle. But yeah, I think that's a perfect little set for Christmas, especially like if you're not wanting to get something that's like huge for somebody that you're not sure if they're actually going to like the products or not. I think it's just a nice little size. Yeah, I really like that. This, by the way, is the bedtime ritual set. I will link everything from that little haul down below in case you want anything, and I will leave my discount code below as well. You can get 20% off with my discount code, or you can shop straight via my link and then you don't actually need to put the discount code in. Right, on to my second PR package that I want to show. So this was very kindly gifted to me from Luso Tan, and they've even put in a little note to say, I'm so excited for you to try some Luso Tan goodies and can't wait to see your video. I just think it's so nice when people do like something really nice like that. I wasn't actually expecting to get as much as I did, so I got this is the Golden Glow face and hand mist. I do really like these kind of like colourless fake tan sprays for the face, because I feel like if I use like a fake tan mousse like I would use all over my body on my face, I feel like sometimes it really sticks into my pores and then my pores get really blocked. I do find that sometimes on my body as well, but I feel like more so on my face. So I do really like these clear sprays. I also got the Sunless Tanning Mist brush. So I'm presuming that this is to go with that spray. But look at this, and it's so soft. I have opened all of this, to be fair, already. I just wanted to share everything with you. And then piece de resistance is the Flawless kit. So this has got the self-tanning mousse and the tanning mitt in there. I feel like this is a perfect little gift as well. Like, look how cute that would be for a little fake tan addict like me. Getting this for Christmas, be very happy with that. Oh, this looks nice. So I've gone for ultra dark because though I absolutely love fake tan, I feel like I don't do the prep and the maintenance as well as I should for someone who wears fake tan all year round for, I'd say, the past, I don't even want to know how many years it's been that I've been wearing fake tan pretty much all the time. But I'm really bad at that prep and that maintenance. So if I can get an ultra dark, it's gonna last longer. I'm really excited to use this. I love trying new tanning products. Yeah, I'm really excited to use these. I need to film some content with them, and I'm not 100% sure of what I'm going to do yet, but by the time this video's up, I most likely will have filmed it and posted it. I might do with a bit like a before and after. I don't know why I'm debating doing this today, because I've just said like an hour ago that I'm really not feeling like body confident at all, but we'll see. Right, I'm going to tidy up everything because the place is a little bit of a mess. The bed is just full of clothes because I didn't know what I wanted to wear to literally go to H&M and Tesco. And then I'm going to set up my little wellbeing pod and shoot some content for NEOM for it. Maybe think about doing the content for the tan as well, but that might have to wait until possibly Tuesday. But yeah, I'm gonna sign off for today. Happy Friday, everybody. I don't really know what's going on with my hair today. Just been to work this morning and my voice is struggling a lot. I have the worst cough ever. I've never had a cough this bad ever in my life. Even when I had COVID, it wasn't even that bad. So I bought the Glossy Box Advent Calendar, which I had it last year as well and loved it. I've got this year's and I have looked through the book to see what's in it, and I won't lie, it's not as good as last year's, but I thought I'd give it a go anyway, and I'm going to show you what's behind doors 1 and 2. So here is the calendar. Let's have a look what's in number 1. I have looked through everything already. I can't actually remember, so that's quite good. Iconic London Precision Duo Contour Part. This sounds interesting. I've just moved on to my front camera because I'm really struggling to open this. It's like a double, like, compact. So there's a contour powder. Looks really grey there. It is bronze though. Oh, and then another one. Oh, I think that's a cream underneath. I'm actually not entirely sure what this one is, to be fair, but I'm going to have a read up. Right, let's see what is in day 2. Ooh, I love Spectrum. I think this is like a mini face brush. Let's have a little open of this one. Little teeny brush. Not gonna lie, the colour on it though makes it look like it's been used already, doesn't it? I hope it's not anyway. But yeah, it's very tiny. A bit quite good for highlighter actually. Do you know what? I don't even know when the last time I filmed was. I'm not doing great this week. So, I mentioned the other day that I bought some makeup in Boots, and I wanted to do like a full face of makeup for like as little money as possible. So, I'm going to show you these things that I bought today. I have used a couple of these products before, which is a little bit of a cheat because I did want to try some new things, but nevertheless, there's quite a lot of things in here that I haven't used. Spent £59.50 altogether, but I did buy some body scrubs, which came to about £18. So it's about £40. But I'll go through each item individually and like how much that cost as well. Bit of a cheat, I didn't actually buy any brushes or any moisturiser, so I'm using my Elemis Superfood Glow Priming Moisturiser. Yeah, I didn't actually think to buy any primer or moisturiser, which I probably should have done. Also didn't buy any brushes because I have way too many brushes already. So I tend to wear a full face every single day, so foundation, eyebrows, concealer, all of that. So I've got the 17 Second Skin Enhancing Foundation. This is in the shade 004. This was £5. This is actually, I feel like, perfect shade as well. This is quite nice actually. I won't lie though, I did put quite a bit on the back of my hand and I do feel like I need more. It's not, doesn't distribute well, but maybe I just wear a lot. Okay, I quite like that foundation. I think this is definitely one that's gonna stay in the makeup bag. Impressed with that. And only £5. Right, so this was one of my cheap products that I have tried before. I think I might have mentioned this in another video. It's the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer. I have actually got one already in my makeup bag, but it's running out, so I needed a new one. This is the shade 4. Now, it is obviously very, very light compared to my foundation, but I'm using this to brighten my under eyes. I've literally been ill for the past week, so I need to look a little bit more awake. This was £4.49. Best concealer I've ever used, hands down. In all honesty though, I've not really been very adventurous with concealers. Like, I don't really use like that many different ones. Right, base done, onto eyebrows. This is another product I've used before. It is the e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. I've absolutely no idea. Oh, hang on. No, the shade is neutral brown. Hi. Yep. I'm filming a video right now. I feel like I have a bit of a love-hate with... I feel like I have a bit of a love-hate relationship with eyebrow pencils because I feel like sometimes they work really well and sometimes they take the time to kind of almost like warm up a little bit and then for the pigment to like come out. I also feel like I've said it so many times, but I'm so sorry of like how croaky I actually am in this whole vlog. It's ridiculous. I'm hoping next week I will be back to health. To be fair, this is actually quite a nice pencil. It's quite a nice natural brow. I think this was £5. Yeah, I think that's quite good. It is a very natural look because I feel like the comparison between the two is actually not that much difference compared to normal. I'm going to use a little bit of setting powder. I haven't used like a translucent loose powder in probably years. This is the 17 Perfecting Finish translucent powder. This was £3.50. Oh my god, that's really good. This is the only thing with these products is they're so messy. This has definitely just gone all over me. I do definitely prefer like a pressed powder just because of the ease of it. This is quite a nice powder, to be fair. Bit of bronzer. This is the 17 Ultimate Look Finishing Powder. It's not actually a bronzer, just a really dark like pressed powder. But this is it literally looks exactly the same as this. That's a little bit warmer. For some blusher, I'm using the e.l.f. Putty Blush in the shade Turks and Caicos. This is like, I think it's like a cream blush. Yeah, I don't think I'm the biggest fan of that, just because I feel like to try and get that out of the packaging isn't the easiest. Bit of highlighter as well. This is also from 17. It is in the shade Champagne. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan. I think this is the first product in everything that I don't actually really... Yeah, I probably won't really use this again. I think this was also £3.50, but I feel like compared to like that, that's not as good. Not as good. Right, for some eyeliner, I decided to get brown because I love brown eyeliner at the moment. This is from Collection. Let's see how this goes. This is quite nice, but it's so hard to get like a precise line. It's so difficult. A little bit of mascara. This is actually quite good, to be fair. How much was this mascara? This was £4. This is actually really good. And lastly, a little bit of lipstick. This is also from 17. I feel like all of these products I ended up buying from like the same stand. What shade is this of lipstick? Blushing Nude. It kind of reminds me a little bit of MAC Velvet Teddy. Oh my god, it really actually is like MAC Velvet Teddy. This lipstick, by the way, £3. It's actually really nice. Right, I would definitely wear a lip liner with that, but I didn't pick up a lip pencil because I didn't know what I wanted. Actually really impressed with these products. I think these have to be my favourite 3. I will try and link everything below. I'll try and find everything and link it all below just in case you want to buy anything. I think I'm converted to cheap makeup because some of this stuff is really nice. And this mascara, I have to admit, is so similar to the MAC Bad Gal Bang, which is like £24, and this was like £3. I feel like this week's vlog has just not turned out the way I wanted it to again. I have not been this ill in a long time. I've cancelled like 3 days of work this week, which is not like me. But today, it's about 4:30. I'm going to get ready to leave to go back home. And then I'm going out for dinner with my friend because it is her birthday tomorrow. So I need to give her a present. And I think I've done really good this year. I think I do pretty good every year with Amy, to be fair. So it'll be really nice to see her. And then the rest of my evening is just going to be preparing for the rest of the week. Update on the makeup anyway. I'm actually really impressed with it all. Yeah, I think that the products I picked up are actually really nice. So it is 20 to 10 Sunday night and I'm feeling ill again. So apologies for the really bad lighting. I'm literally sat in the dark. I'm on front camera. But I just thought I needed to sign off this week's vlog so I can edit it and I can get it uploaded and everything. I'm literally gonna just chill and watch some Netflix and go to bed. This week has not been it. I've been so ill. I've literally not been this ill in a long time. Just wanted to finish the vlog off instead of keeping it going for longer than a week. Yeah, thank you for watching again. Hopefully next week's will be a little bit more lively. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.